All right. Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morrow, good yesterday, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hope you're making it a great day. We're going to work on some grand arenas today, chat with the chat, maybe do some account reviews. Maybe we'll do some account reviews today. What do you guys want? You guys tell me what you want. Want account reviews? Got questions you want answered? Just hit me up. Let me know what questions y'all might have. I think we need to reset the account review thing. I think the account review spreadsheet might be broken. It has stopped logging new requests anyway, so I have to think about how we're going to do that going forward. Arva's in the house. Pretty late at night for you, Arva, but welcome in. Welcome. Always glad to see you, man. Anybody playing the new TB? Yeah, Loquitur's in the new TB. Got the new one going on. Yeah, check us out. We got 9 stars clocked already. Not that fantastic, but yeah, doing okay. Hanging in there, getting some things done. Gonna 3-star this mid today. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up something like 21, 22 stars. I think if you calculate like everything we possibly could have done, we might have been able to get 23, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, had some interesting fights. I was fighting in these battles here, and there's this event thing where you stack up 3 stacks and kill the enemy leader. And the enemy leader also gets to do it on you. And then there's something where you can't kill the enemy leader while there's other things. So you trigger that, you go to kill the enemy leader, and actually something else dies instead. It's the weirdest thing. But there was a sequence of events where I took the Admiral Radis team in. They killed Radis. I resurrected Radis right away, like the very next thing that happened was it was Jyn Erso's turn. Radis was my only den character, so I did the thing that can resurrect a rebel, and I got Radis back. And then we entered this phase where they couldn't kill Radis, and they couldn't kill Jyn Erso. There were times where both of those characters were on 1 hit points. Jyn couldn't die because Radis was there, and apparently Radis couldn't die because Jyn was still alive. I don't understand the exact interaction. But, 48 minutes later, I won that battle. Lucky there was no time limit. It took forever. When I took a screenshot when I finished it, I had 37 armor shreds on Jyn Erso. So that was ridiculous. But so I cheesed out a win with something that probably shouldn't work. I was unable to duplicate it yesterday when I went in. They killed Radis and then immediately killed Jyn Erso the next shot, so I didn't have the chance to cheese the next one out. But yeah, it was a weird sequence of events that allowed me to keep Radis alive, and after that it was like bugged. There's 2 medics in that battle. Getting both those medics dead at the same time so they couldn't resurrect each other took forever. It was crazy. All right, we got Roman Sobek in the house. We got Arva's here, like I said, and Andre Posadi, Cody Lay. Hey, Cody, how you doing, man? Graham Case is here. Nuke says, let's go. David Dutrow says, let's go. Time to rise. Ice Blades is here. I just passed 3 months on my account. I'd love an account review. and see your thoughts. Okay, well, I mean, we could look at an account 3 months in. Not sure how much we're gonna take. Arva says we're at 13 stars so far. Nice. How big's your guild now, Arva? Is it like 360 or something like that? Or you up at 400? How big's your guild? Mine's at 354, but it's a smattering of, let's say, some bigger accounts and some medium-sized accounts like Loquitur. So 440 million. Oof. Nice. Evening DL and Inquisitors. 2 waves, time saver. That's funny. Straw Hat Crab says hello, folks. Well, hello, Straw Hat Crab. That's a lovely mental image. A little crab in a straw hat going sideways across. Yeah. What do you guys got going on? Is anybody else doing this crazy thing besides me and Arva? What's your guys' experience with it so far? Do you think it's nice, fun, funny, cool, nice new TB, pain in the butt? I'm happy to hear anything y'all got to say. Interested to hear what other people think about it. I think new content is always fun. See what you can do. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm number 41 out of our guild. After I played yesterday, I was number 16. So after everybody else with their big accounts deploys, it kind of doesn't. When you get like 5 million and you clear a bunch of waves, and then somebody else with 8 million clears, even if they clear like less than you, they dump the rest of that 8 million and pass you right up on contribution. Cody Lay says my guild is also doing it, just under 400 million. Straw Hat Crab says there's a surprising amount of gifs and pics of crabs with hats. Oh man, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm all curious. Now I want to go look at crabs and straw hats. We're close. We're doing the new TB2, says Dude Abides. I like the lower pressure on combat missions. Glad not to be wrecking my mods like in Light Side TB, being able to remod for every combat. That's true with the lower stuff. I think if you get to the higher stuff, you'll still have to remod, though, probably, right? Well, I suppose it depends on how much your guild is trying to get. I think I like what you're saying, though. It's you don't have to have a fantastic team to clear the first wave. I've been with a bunch of different teams. I've been able to clear one wave pretty successfully, even with teams that aren't that great. Get destroyed on the second wave in a lot of those teams, but hey, it's nice to be at least able to contribute one wave contribution. Cody says we'll have 11 stars. We'll have 12 in about an hour. I like it so far. Nice. Glad you like it, Cody. It's less of a burden on the guild as a whole since the battles barely matter. Yeah, that's a nice way to think of it. The battles don't contribute like... It still matters, though. It still matters. Yeah, I think what makes a difference... So, like, you can get 3 stars in the middle on the first day. What we did, we got 3 stars in the middle on the first day and preloaded both sides. And then on the second day, you can pretty easily, with a guild our size, do 3 stars on both sides, preload the middle. So you can get through the first few sectors with a little bit of planning. With a smaller guild, you could do like 3 and then 3 and 3 and just keep preloading as you go. So yeah, I like it. There's a little bit of strategy, but like you say, it's not a crazy amount. I think the organization really has to be around getting the platoons filled with those goofy characters. Like, somebody in your guild has to have gone after, the new content and relicked up these, Sanastaros, and somebody has to have a relic, Bodhi Rook or whatever. So yeah, it's I think that's what's going to take the most organization for most guilds, is just sorting that out. And then the rest isn't too bad. The overhead isn't too bad. So far, too many reused mechanisms, specifically the Geo stuff. Haha. Subulbasaur says, hey DL, I could finally catch a stream. Well, welcome in. The TB is quite a bit about your guild officers doing the planning, says Arva. Yeah, I think, yeah, like especially for the platoon stuff. All right, well, let's look at an account. We got Vels. We got Vels in the house. Vels is at the top of the list. Let me go ping Vels and see if he's able to join. Well, I think it's the same Vels. Take a look here. One of my patrons is Vels, so hopefully it's the same person. All right, house divided. Inquisitor Vels, Order of Inquisitors. Nice. All right, let me see if I can ping him. Looking at your stuff on the stream. Nice. All right, let's get in here and mark him as done. Do that before I forget. TK says we're going for 23 stars, 380 million GP. Nice. All right, so let's take a look at Inquisitor Vels. House divided, MT4. All right, let's look at the Galactic War Battles 1. I like doing this. This is fun, since somebody pointed this out to me. You know, we get, about 5,000 of these a year, right? 12 a day times 365. 12 times 36 is, yeah, not quite 5,000. So his account is like what? One year and 4 months old or something like that. Pretty good, pretty good. 4.3 million galactic power, 2 million in ships, 2.3 in characters. Heavy on the ships. We like that. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Executor in the house. We got Executor all the way up to 7 stars. Malevolence, Negotiator done. Wow, that's nice. Also got the Endurance, Executrix. Got the Radis at 4 stars. Working on Ray. Nice. Ray's Millennium Falcon. So he's actually going to build out the Radis fleet. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got General Skywalker. We've got some trooper stuff in the house, of course, from Executor. Shakti and the clones. Wampa, Dark Trooper. Grievous stuff. So got gas. And then going for this Galactic Legend Ray. I like that a lot. I like this a lot. I like this account a lot. So he's close on Ray. Let's take a look and see how much more resistant stuff he has to build. Okay. Chewbacca is the one that we need here, right? Vet Chewbacca. So he's got Vet Chewbacca already done. So he's just got Rose Tico and Poe. left to do. And he's got the Galactic Legend. Nice. Good, good. Ha! Vels says, saw the ping. Harvest talking about the Chagrin account. It's an interesting account. It's a player that kept their galactic power low instead of artificially inflating it. Built a bunch of GLs. 5 GLs. What's Chagrin up to? Like 6 million GP now with 5 Galactic Legends, and I think saved on the fleet stuff. I don't think he's got the big fleets, but Arva can tell us if that's the case. All right, so we like the build path here so far. A little over a year of play, got the big fleet ready to go. Almost got the first Galactic Legend in the house. 342 on Piet. That's a fast Piet. 21 speed. 22 speed. 23. Oh man, look at that. That's the only one that didn't get 5 speed hits. Still got some calibration to do on that one. That's fast Piet. Oof. I like what I'm seeing. 329 on BB-8. I think we actually had a discussion about this, Vels and I, and he had his BB-8 cranked up even faster, and I advised him to slow it down and use those mods elsewhere so that he could take advantage of more of this. 324 on reqs. Woo! Check this out, guys. We got lots of fast characters in here. 309 on Padme. Speed set with defense. Love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Everybody just automatically puts health on, and that's not the best thing. 309 speed on Bosk, too. Look at this. Man, Vels, you got a lot of fast stuff. So Shakti's probably still over 300, huh? 304. Nice. So we always say you're doing really well on mods if you have, just in general, a character at 300 speed for every 500,000 galactic power. So he's 4 million. He's got the 8 covered. Here's the 9th one. Oh, he's got 8. So, yeah, you're doing really well on mods, Vels. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's look at just a couple things in here. Imperial Troopers. He's got the Dark Trooper and Piet, so this team probably kills just about anything. And Iden. These are definitely characters now with the gear changes. These are definitely some characters that you could work on, you know, on the second tier. Obviously, your first tier stuff is to finish out that Ray journey, but the troopers are worth some investment. You know, if you can use some of that newfound extra gear, definitely can, and you can work on enough troopers to get 2 teams. Thrawn, do you have Mara? I mean, you have to have Mara Jade in here somewhere. And if you build up Thrawn, again, just, you don't have to even relic him, but just build him up in the background with all this extra gear. And then you could make use of your Mara Jade with your Palpatine. Get that team sped up and beefed up. Yeah. All right, let's check in and see if Vels has any questions. Gonna do JMK after Ray. Nice. Are you gonna be able to get Cat? Are you gonna be able to get Cat on this account? JMK without Cat is it's still good. It's still good. But it's not as obviously it's not as good as JMK with Cat. What questions do you have, Vels? What can I help you with? MJ is there with the Omicron. 5 months with 1 refresh per month for Cat. 1 refresh per month in the Proving Grounds. Nice. Well, maybe you could speed that up a little bit if you get some of the new Guild Event Token 3. Maybe you could buy a few shards out of there for that, too. Yeah, well, still 5 months isn't horrible. But 4 months, if you could spend enough Get 3 to cut it down by a month, man, that'd be pretty tempting for me. Waiting an extra month or blowing my Guild Event Tokens, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Go hard for Swgoh, do you think? No. I don't. I would say when he shows up he's in. Let me just take a look. Is he in the stores right now? He's in the stores right now. So yeah, I mean, if you could be buying shards of him out of the shop during these conquest runs right now, that would be a good idea. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like I don't think you have to have, but if you do have him, it's just better, right? It's just better if you have him. So I would go for him, but I wouldn't let it interfere with my saving up enough crystals to do that refresh on the Proving Grounds. The game needs some better way to get conquest characters than just once a month on Proving Grounds. Maybe twice a month on Proving Grounds. Well, Proving Grounds you can refresh once, right? So, I mean, that's the gimmick. You gotta, whichever character you're going for, you have to plan that out and plan that refresh every time Proving Grounds is up. It's still too slow. I agree. It's still way too slow. Or, you know, maybe they should do something like, you know, after that character's been out for a year, then move it into a shop or, you know, put it where you can get it. Making something like Malgus exclusive for a year is good, but then, you know, make him available to everybody else. Or even if it's like, yeah, any more than a year and it's just nonsense, right? Because if it was 2 years, then, yeah, the thing is for new players, right? Because if you were starting today, brand new, and you wanted Cat, it's just ridiculous how long you're going to have to wait to get Cat. So yeah, I agree. I think there needs to be some way to get these characters. Vels says, committed to the Radis fleet since the Executor took all my crystals. That's fair. That's fair. So having to buy the Executor and then also to spend crystals on purchasing the Radis fleet wouldn't be helpful. I see what you're saying. So you built the Radis fleet so that you could use the event to get your Radis without having to spend the crystals. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Well, I like your path. Your plans are good. Get that GL, then work on your JMK. Get 2 GLs in the account. Both very good defensive GLs. With gas and some of this other stuff that you have, you could take on offense. You could, I mean, once you get JMK, you could just block up both of your front zones. Put your Ray team in one zone, your JMK team in the other zone, and, you know, that'll carry you to Kyber. Because most people below Kyber won't be able to beat either one of those teams. So you'll just have a bunch of zero zone clears for your opponent. That's how I'd play it. I'd just be mean on defense and trust that I could do better on offense than the opponent. Nice. After JMK, we'll do Jedi Knight Luke and then decide on Jabba or Profundity. I think Jabba. You know, once you got one of the mega fleets, you're okay for a while. you're okay for a long time. Even when you get to Kyber, you don't really need two of those. Both the Profundity and the Executor. As long as you're getting your fleet arena placement, you got plenty of time. I would do Jabba. He's got a unique use in the game now. The new TB looks like it's going to be doable for a lot of guilds, so that's going to be a nice play for guilds. He beats JMK very nicely, so other players with JMK can't stonewall you on defense once you get Jabba. So, I think for your account, that's what I would do. If that's the route you're thinking of going anyway, I would do Jabba. And then JML is, stones thrown away, so you could do Jabba and then follow it up. Yep. All right, well, that's cool. Did an account review, and congrats again on the mods, Vels. It's really nice. So for people watching the stream, if your account looks like this, at a year and 3 months or whatever Vels is, where you've got your mega fleet built, you're working on your first Galactic Legend, mods are in great shape. Can't ask for much more than that. Looks really good, man. Really good. All right, let's look at a little bit of Grand Arena here. Loquitur's up against Dark Helmet. Spaceballs in the house. 7.5 million galactic power. We'll look at his Galactic War Battles one. So this account's like 4.5 years old. Almost 5 years old. Interesting. He's got the Executor at 4 stars. Negotiator, Malevolence, Endurance, Chimera, Finalizer, all at relic levels. Plenty of fleets on this guy. Biggs, Bounty Hunter stuff, Emperor Shuttle, needs more stars. I have a problem with that ship on my accounts too. It's always been hard for me to commit to farming that Emperor Shuttle. There always seems to be something else that I'm doing with my energy. Yeah, I put it on bookmark for the Loquitur account. Farm it sometimes. Yeah, I think he's really got an advantage on me in fleets. Quite an advantage on me in characters too. 4 GLs, JML, Kenobi, C, SLKR. He's got gas. He's got Revens, Malik, Relic 7 here. He's got Cat at Relic 5, Newt Gunray, GL Newt, Malgus, Relic 5. All the requirements for those 4 GLs that he's built. Mara Jade, bunch of Gear 12 stuff. So yeah, pretty decent account, all things considered. It's got some decent mods. 345 on Cat here. It's got Watt All Speedy, 327. Interesting. Tenacity mods on Watt. I'm sure it's just because he has, not because he wants tenacity, just for the speed. 318 on Padme. Alright, so he's got some characters that are fast enough that I have to pay attention. Where's Rex? Did I pass Rex already? Let's go back up here and look. No, we'll see Rex. Echo's pretty slow. Echo is a super fast character. 299. Yeah, it's pretty slow, 299. But he can easily be up in the 250s. Some good mods. Where's Rex? There's Rex finally down here. Ooh. 253. Well, I would definitely use speed mods on Rex more than some of these other characters. Alright, but he's got enough speed that I have to be careful. That's the moral of the story. All right. Let's see what Dark Helmet left for me. All right, this is a pretty good zone. Trooper abuse. Throwing away his troopers on defense here. That's trooper abuse. Report him for that. Okay, we got Qui-Gon team with Mace. It's got a tank and an Anakin. So it's a competent team. Maul team. Malgus team. All right. Probably not getting through that zone. Let's hope this bottom one is a little... Okay, all right. This is a little more doable. We got a Newt here. We can Wampa that. We got the JML here. We can Sith Eternal that. Got Night Sisters here. And then we got stuff that can deal with Night Sisters. And then we've got this leftover team of First Order. There's no Hux. There's no Omicron TIE pilot. So that's not... I mean, we can't underestimate this team. This guy hits hard. He's hard to kill. So we'll have to take something in there. We'll have to act like we want to beat it. But that's doable. What do I mean, Night Sisters are annoying. I could probably use some kind of Mon Mothma team here. Well, I can't really use Mon Mothma. Guys, I relicked my Dash Rendar. Check this out. He had everything needed to relic before lock-in, so I couldn't resist just going ahead and taking him up to relic 7 before lock-in. It's 7,000 damage. His damage is like deceptively low, right? It doesn't look that good. But his multipliers are pretty high, so we got him offense. We've got him a pretty cool offense arrow with 22 speed as a substat. So that's pretty cool. We got a lot of speed on this guy. A lot of speed. Got him up to 318 total. So I don't know if he needs to be that fast, but kind of did it because we could. So we've got Dash Rendar to play around with somewhere. All right. Let's do the Sith Eternal battle first, just to make sure we don't mess it up. Take a look at this Datacron. Special, critical avoidance, accuracy, physical. Whenever they are evaded by an enemy. That's no big deal, right? Not something we're worried about anyway. R5 Malgus makes me sad. R9 or bust, says TK. R9 that Malik while you're at it. Working on farming my Relic 9 for JML. Once I finish ticket farming. Qui-Gon Jinn hurts my soul with Old Ben in there. Yeah, old Ben takes away from the 100% damage. The Phasma team is nestable. Nestable. Yeah, we do need Watt in here though, right? It'd be nice to have Watt to kill Night Sisters. I would really like him to be able to just, go in there for free against Night Sisters with something, janky and just kill him. But we'll bring him in here. We'll take a look and see if there's a Datacron I want to throw in. Just something. A little extra protection and crit damage there. This has got some protection and armor. Potency, health steal. Yeah. Sure, why not? We've got a few Datacrons that we've built up, to lower levels, just for the stats. Not really planning to use them with any specific teams. All right, let's get in here and see if we can get this done. So the Phasma team is nestable. What do we have to watch for if we do use nest on that? Phasma's not a threat. Probably can't get stunned. I would hate to see Nest just time out against Kylo, though, because they'll be counterattacking each other like crazy. It's up for consideration. We'll just stay on him. I guess we can click on Yoda. Yeah, let's just go right away. This isn't the Bastila version where I have to, like, work on my mastery for 3 hours before I can actually kill Luke. Okay, and then we can relink. And we'll take down Shaak Ti, because if we don't, there's a chance that we'll just outright kill Yoda in one hit or something, and then we'll lose our link up. Ooh, almost killed Shaak Ti in one hit. Yikes. Okay. I guess we can just kill Shaak Ti. Fine. I'm just wasting time now. We could probably kill Luke pretty easily just a basic attacking him. Having some fun though with the ult. Yeah, we'll just finish it off. 75 banners. Not bad, not bad. This is Wampa. I don't think there's any reason we'd do something other than Wampa here. I always feel like I want to remove the extortion, though. This has got a bunch of health steal on it, so we'll take that. He's already got a bunch of health steal. Maybe more health steal. Ooh, armor. Sure, why not? Whenever buffs are dispelled from dark side allies, they gain tenacity output. I don't know. Not a big deal. We'll just take it. All right, here we go. Let's go. Wampa Disc Grievous. Check for OG Kylo potency, but there's no chance of timing out. Womp. Alright, get some counterattacks here, buddy. They're out of stealth now. Yeah, there we go. Just get rid of that extortion. We got plenty of damage. Now we got more damage. Okay, fine. Oof, oof. Take a, oh man. That was a chunk out of Grievous. I'll just take him out. Let Grievous hit us again. It's fine. We don't care. We've still got purple. Why? I don't even need to womp. I've still got purple. I don't even need to womp. Oh wow. We'll do it now. Gain damage. I'll kill the B1 slowly but surely. If I kill Newt, he's just going to go into stealth and I have to deal with him again. Once we get the B1 down, we can get Grievous down. I'm not even going to roar anymore. We don't need to roar. Probably don't even need to remove extortion at this point. Alright. We're about done with this. Let Grievous get a free attack there. Hey, Newt. What's up, buddy? Womp. 68 banners. That's all right. So you want to do this with Nest, huh? What's this Datacron look like here? Tenacity, crit, protection, armor, health steal. So there's not any potency. When they gain a special ability, use special ability, they gain turn meter. First order allies gain retribution, which can't be dispelled. So you're thinking Nest here, huh? Alright. We'll take in Nest then. And we want to do Nest just by herself or with a Datacron? What Datacrons do we have that Nest would like? Anything? Health steal, potency, dodge, special accuracy. That's my grit disc, though. I'm not going to use that. Nothing's given me offense, really. Crit damage, 11% crit damage. That's not very good for Nest. All right, we're going to do with Kira. Probably don't need her, but just be safe. Lets me get protection back when I critically hit. All right. Okay, let's see. I definitely think that's what I want right there. I really don't want everybody retaliating against me, so I'm going to avoid doing the area effect. There's no need to let them all hit my Nest. Check OG Kylo's potency. Oh, we didn't check his potency, huh? Potence. That's done. Nope. All right. I'm just going to put this on auto. Okay, had to send a message real quick. All right. Damage is ramping up pretty slow here. They still have all their health, or I mean, still have all their characters. Which means they're getting too many animations. Isn't that I'm worried about dying, it's just their characters get to go like 9 times in between my Nest turns. Alright, there's one down. Alright. Still 3 minutes left to go, which is like 2.5 centuries for Enfys Nest. They don't even have the TIE pilot. Yeah, no TIE pilot. Okay. Should be getting... let me just put it on regular auto now. And then duke it out with Kylo. He's not getting many. Oof. Yeah, see. There we go. All right. Yeah, I should have played that differently, right? I should have hit Kylo like once or twice, hit somebody else, hit Kylo once or twice, hit somebody else. If you hit him too many times in a row, it stacks his damage, and then he like goes crazy on you. Okay, what do I want to do with these Night Sisters? Like, if I use a good team, I'm going to be mad that I threw away a good team on them. But at the same time, if I underestimate them, I'll lose. What about my CLS team? Is this an opportunity for my janky little CLS team to get something done? So we got this up and running now. What do we got to do? 3P. Is that enough? I mean, 3 Gear 12 characters, that should be enough to kill Night Sisters, right? Man. EP Mara. Shock shuts down the Night Sisters quite well. We've got it. We could do that. Put Mar Jade in there. Something like that. Probably overkill with the extra relic characters in there, but you know, I'm not really going to use these characters somewhere else anyway. Is there anybody else that I could put in there that I would... Yeah, I don't know. TIE Pilot's not going to go anywhere else. I wouldn't do CLS as Dude Abides. Yeah, my CLS team is pretty weak sauce. All right, so I have to kick the zombie, right? Like, I don't have a choice. I pass it over to Mara Jade. She'll do her thing and then kick the zombie. Ready, Ike. Kick the zombie. All right. Here we go. Take some turn meter away. Now, some shocks. Some stuns. Kicking the zombie. Ooh. Zombie has turn meter back already. Okay, we slowed the zombie down. I don't know that that's helping us that much. Okay, get back on this zombie. The reason I want to kill the zombie is just... yeah, it's stunned now. I'm fine. I'll just kill everybody else. Trying to keep the zombie under control. Don't want to lose banners. I don't feel like I'm going to lose the battle. I just don't want to lose banners. Okay. All right. Let's see. Don't kick the zombie. I just used C against the Night Sisters. Hey, you wouldn't be the first one that thought he was picking EP and picked... oh, man, look at this. Oh, man, there. I used my nest. And now we got to deal with this garbage. What should I do there? We could do troopers. We could try Radis. There's things. We've got stuff. Zam. Zam with kind of a mediocre bounty hunter team. Don't feel too threatened by that. Embo chucking his hat's probably the worst thing that's going to happen out of that. Maybe we take the Radis team in there. Where should I use Dash Rendar? That's the question. See, this is exactly where you don't want to use Dash. Because they can, if he rockets something, it dies and can't be brought back by the Dash gimmick. I don't know if I want to dash here, because they could kill Vandor pretty easily. So Geos are about the only thing that's left to dash then. What else do we have that we can dash? What does dash do against Qui-Gon team? He kills Vandor. That's the problem. What about dash here? Nah, probably not enough damage. Because Dash is the only damage dealer. Man, I want to use that team, but he's got so much big stuff. Dash versus Mon Mothma. Not great if your Vandor isn't relicked. Yeah, my Vandor is not relicked. Well, let's look at this Piet. If he's got a slow Piet, 273. Slow Piet, 293. So he'll act at 293. My dash is faster than that. But if they start getting kills, even if they're just killing L3, they'll still get turn meter from kills. I can take my own troopers in against his troopers and just annihilate them. If I actually want to win, if I want to beat this zone, we would have to use Vader here somehow. I don't know what we're going to use here, though. Maybe try Radis there. I don't know. Probably not going to win with Radis, but I mean, it could be an experiment. We could try that with Radis. I just want to see what kind of damage my dash team is going to do. Super annoying. Let's just take the dash in against these Geos. It might be a patently bad idea, but let's see what it does. And then we just got L3 and Vandor. And the Geos can kill L3 over and over again. The problem is they can cleanse her with one hit and then kill Vandor. I mean, as long as they don't kill Vandor, we're good. I just want to see the damage. Let's go. Radis would wreck the trooper team. And then Trooper Maul. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what Dash can do to Geos. Incoming. That looked pretty good. All right, let's see how much damage he can do on a basic. Oh, come on, Geos. Basic attack. 24,000 each hit on a basic. So 75,000 damage. Basic. I mean, they're Gear 12 characters, so they're clearly not, you know, on the same level as killing relics and whatnot. All right, here we go. Doing this again. I'm kind of not impressed. Or I'm kind of impressed by his Gear 12 Geos right now. One or the other. They're soaking that damage like champs. There we go. Alright, now we're down to just the alpha. Okay. Big hit. Dodged. Dodged. Everything's dodged. Here we go again. That's alright. Stun him. There we go. Yeah, he had a harder time with Geos than he should. That's crazy. Gear 12 Geos. He killed three of them in the opening volley, though. That wasn't horrible. Alright, so we need clean wins against this back wall. I think clones here. Or should we take clones against the Mon Mothma team? We don't have any gimmicks that we can use with Traya right now. So if I had, well, we could, in theory, we could do something like Traya, Nihilus. This Marauder can get pretty tough with, I think I've got him built pretty tanky. And he'll get a bunch of turns. What do you guys think of this? Just try Traya. See if we can absorb enough damage to make this work. Let's try it. Let's try it. It's going to be low banners. But maybe if we can hit some good cooldowns. You're on 1x speed. Yeah, I was on 1x speed so I could check out his damage when I was doing the big area effect. I didn't realize the Geos were going to be taking like a week to get their turns done. All right. Savage, tanking it up. Yeet. Some cooldowns increased. Isolate. Try to get her killed with Isolate on. All right. Savage doing work here. Let's see if we can kill Wedge next. It cuts down the chance of high damage from Biggs. All right, 2 down. One will be coming back here in a second. Mothma's about to have a turn. Nice! Savage holding up real well here. At gear 10. Alright, come on, Kyle. Down you go, buddy. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought we had him. We got him now, though. Alright, yoink. We'll drop another Isolate. Alright, so Savage Traya is a thing that we can do in the future. Yeet! He ain't coming back. Alright. That was easier than I expected, honestly. So we can do, let's see. We can do, I think we need something decent here though, right? I mean, we can't take garbage. It's not a terribly threatening team, but we can't take garbage. Do these 501st guys, I think. A little extra critical damage on them, why not? Hey, Blessed Carrot's in the house. Hey, Carrot, how's things going, man? Blessed Carrot, also chess fan. Pretty fantastic. All right. Now that's something I didn't expect. I did not think that we were going to be faster than an Omicron Zam. Oof. Zam too tanky. Okay, I didn't see if that was the sacrifice or if they killed 5s. I think they may have killed 5s. Which is inconvenient. And we did not kill Zam. We didn't even come close to killing Zam. Oof. Big hits, big hits. All right, heal him back up. Don't die on me, bro. All right, all right. Let's get some protection off of M. Oh, man. Once again, not even a dent in that Embo. Holy cow. Well, all right, let's do this. Get rid of Bosk. This feels bad. This does not feel like we are well in control of this battle. These guys are hitting hard enough that that must have been the sacrifice. Zam must have shot Echo and just like one-shotted him so hard that 5s got sacrificed, and I never even saw his health bar wiggle. Let's kill him manually. We'll save the aerial advantage for Dengar. 53 banners. That was closer than it needed to be. Yikes. Okay, 2 zones down. So Malgus is the thing. If we can beat Malgus with some kind of Vader team, we may have a chance. But that means that we also have to get the Maul team killed with something like Imperial troopers, which seems unlikely. I don't think troopers can do this battle, can they? Don't think so. All right, well, let's just pack this full of all the Sith and Empire stuff just to get turn meter. Can't use him. Can't use him. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I really don't want to use Piet here, but that's an option. Maybe I just do it like this. Maybe I just do it like this. Or this. Now, what's the deal with Malgus? There's something where first time they fall, they afflicted with fear. When doubt, we have returned. Okay, well, in Grand Arenas, they have a whole bunch of stuff. Whenever a Sith Empire ally is inflicted with a debuff, they recover 10% health and protection. When doubt is dispelled, start of the battle. Okay. He's max health and protection. Is immune to healing immunity. Gains 10% health at this deal. Taunting, counter chance. If all allies were Sith. There's something that what is it that it just like he is constantly at full life. He is 100% full life all the time, always. And they receive. Whenever a Sith Empire is inflicted with a debuff. So debuffs just heal him. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's try it. Do you have a pre-taunt? Either solo it or don't bother. You want Vader to die without getting his cooldowns increased. So he kind of needs to die to Malgus' big special. They don't help at all. They give me speed. Why wouldn't I want to have other characters to buy me a little bit of time? So you're saying just walk in with Vader solo, instantly get killed, and then try to work on it from there. If you rely on speed to get a turn, you don't win. All right, Arva, I'll take your word for it, man, but oof. So if I could only kill a couple characters, I mean, if I can get everybody but Malgus dead, we're going to trigger turns on Malik, though, aren't we? You need the bonus turn from Vader's Datacron to get him going. And then just keep cycling Merciless Massacre. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to give it a shot. Here we go. Yee! I'm scared. Oh, so that's it. He got his cooldowns increased. Didn't get his turn. Got killed twice. Well, there's that. Okay, no bonus turn for me. Why no bonus turn? That's sadly what can happen. Yep. All right, so let's try to sort through the rest of this stuff. Let's see what we can get accomplished on the rest of this. So this team we can beat. Let's where do we want to experiment with Radis? I wonder what Radis can do against this team. This Droideka in there is super annoying. He's going to kill things. I think when Maul gets to go, the Radis team just crumples. The problem with bringing a trooper team in against this, you don't get kills. These guys have so much health and protection, they're hard to kill. So the troopers have a real hard time keeping the turn meter train going. Because you'll kill her down to like almost nothing, and then he'll be taunting, and then you'll kill him down to almost nothing, and then he'll be taunting. But it's the only, I think it's the only chance I've got, right? I really don't. I don't really have other chances. So we can put in Gideon. Well, yeah, we'll just play the raid trooper team. Play the raid troopers. Troopers will work just fine against Maul, and you do get kills. Okay, I mean, you can. Yes, you can get kills. But it can also be pretty rough. Pretty rough. Need to get Relic 8 on my Dark Trooper at some point. Alright, let's do this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't actually need to remove turn meter right now. And we do need to try to get a kill. So we're going to do that. And that... Ooh! A double kill. Lovely. Whistling Boyds. Let's do the area effect. Okay. Now let's drain turn meter and get a kill over here. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Now we gotta kill Bo-Katan. All right, this worked out. It worked out okay. We had weak enough opponents that we could get kills. Good, good. All right, there's that. I think we just two-shot this. You know what? Let's experiment with the Radis team. Let us experiment. Have a little fun. See if we can manage to get to Qui-Gon. Radis versus Troopers is safe. And then two-shot Qui-Gon with CLS and something else. Guess I can do that. I mean, I'm not going to clear the front zone anyway, so we can play around a little bit. I think I want to try this. Just for fun. I don't think it's going to work, though. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think we've got enough to get through Mace Windu and be able to kill Qui-Gon cleanly. We just lack the damage. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll take the CLS team then. We'll take the CLS team, but we're going to kick Chupio off. I don't know. Let's try it. And just kill Qui-Gon first, right? Just go in there and try to blow Qui-Gon up instantly. Clear off Mace if we have to, and then go back after Qui-Gon. All right. Pew! Well, there you go. That was completely ineffective. Not enough damage. All right. You know what? We are going to mess around with Radis. Okay, fine. What else do we have that we could even try here? It was just, I mean, we don't have very good options left for anything. Let's go get the kill up top with the radish. Mon Mothma would clean this up. If I used Mon Mothma with all those relics, I feel like that would be fine. We would win that. Facing an 8 million GP opponent with 5.5. Cleared the front zone of ships and took one turn. I'm hoping he doesn't play. Yeah, I had a guy do that to me last week. He played one battle and then quit. And then came back in later and just like wiped out my whole board. All right. We can mess around with this Radis team. This Radis team does nothing. They just like stand around and they're like, hey, what's going on, guys? Did you guys see something? Nah, I didn't see nothing. Yawn. Oh, what's going on? And then the download comes in and everything just dies. All right, let's get some stuns, Cara Dune. Yeah, here we go. Pew. All right, steal some turn meter over here. Continue to do not a whole lot. Shoot. Take a big assist here. All right, we killed somebody. We're taking advantage of trooper abuse. Bang. 70% on the download. We're not even going to get to download. No download available for us. These rebels are so bad at defending their base that instead of trying to have to download and like get away with it on the Tantive, we just like killed their whole team and just walked away with the plans and 65 banners. All right. Got a Jedi team that we could try here. As soon as they hit me on that last one, I should have left because no reason to leave them with turn meter. But if Anakin has his big hit queued up, we are doomed. All right, let's spread some love. Get some dodgy. Let's do it. And SWAT. There goes everybody. Okay, now, what can we use to clean this up? Let's see if we got any rebel fighters left. Oh! Oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, y'all. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty horrible. One banner. Oh, come on, pal. You can do it. Let's do this. Got nothing on that Anakin. All right. Get another guy. Ooh, robot down. Robot back up. Come on. Ready, set, go. Robot back down. Okay, we got offense up now, guys. It's your time to shine. Now we got offense down. Mon Mothma's cleansing. Pow's trying to take a hit here. All right. Oh, owie. Make it stop, Anakin. We're a long way away from the resurrect. Okay, all right. No. They went at him twice in a row. No buffs on that second hit. All right. Still working at it. Let's take a bunch of relic characters and then throw a Datacron at them. What's the best Datacron we got left? All right. It's got some health steal and potency. That's a bunch of garbage. Here we go. Relics versus relics. All right. Let's get him. You're making Dooku mad. Let's see if we can do something. Oh, they got one of us already. And now old Ben is back there taunting. Stun him. Sure, why not? Oof, that's why not. Oh, Anakin's gonna be mad again. He's down on life. So at least we won't trigger Anakin too many times. Oh. Mace is not taunting. Now we'll kill old Ben. Dooku's got something to say here. All right, come on. Don't nap. Nope. I got the healing immunity on. Stun him. Oh, not enough. Not enough. All right. That's all we can do. 1038 banners. So what we have to hope is that with his 3 remaining GLs that somehow Kenobi stands. So Kenobi has to fight off 3 Galactic Legends. What do you guys think? Can he do it? Can Kenobi fight off another Kenobi? So he has to win the mirror match, a Sith Eternal, and a SLKR. If he hangs in there on the mirror match, then we got chances. Ooh, does he not have? Oh, there's Cat. For a second there, I had the hope that he didn't have Cat, but I remember now he has Cat. He has a Cat with good mods. Did I not do events yet today? I did not do events yet today. Yikes. Do you guys even try for tier 3? I've tried tier 3 a couple times. You just got to keep, on the troopers, you just got to keep playing it till you get a good start. But I've never completed challenge tier 3 on this account yet. At least not yet. I was checking out Dr. Aphra. This character looks just bananas. Good gravy. She gets an extra character. She has resurrection. She has extra turn meter. She gets to go first. if she's got her 2 little robots with her. I mean, unless her damage is just awful, this is looking like a Malgus level team. Gas, Malgus, I don't know, something. She looks ridiculous. Straw Hat Crab says, I think I figured out what happened with that Vader solo. Revan killed Vader with insanity. It looks like Vader revived, then fear triggered from Revan and caused the turn to be missed. Straw Crab says, trash tier doesn't rip anything out of the sky. Yeah, she looks better than Starkiller to me. Just looking at the skills, reading the skills, it looks like her team is going to be really hard to kill. You just get a billion potency on her, and she's going to have like tons of health. I don't know. It'll be fun. You know, sometimes these kits, you look at them and they look real good, and then you try them actually in the game, and they're like really lackluster. So you can't always tell what's going to happen by reading the kit. But I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in the kit. There's a lot of control, a lot of, you know, getting your characters back. This is a kit full of stuff. Alrighty, guys. You can do it with troopers. You just have to go in. You just have to get it to go right once, and you can sim it forever. Yeah. There's just that opening salvo that's pretty rough. I need to do that over here too before I forget. Get this event done over here as well. Oh, I got to play challenge tier 2. I haven't 3 started on this account. We'll do that after the GAC. Get in here on Opticio. If I remember, you need nobody to die and Piet to get the first hit, so he counters and gives turn meter. Yeah. You can get it to work out. Like you said, if you mess around with it enough, you'll eventually get it to work out, and then you're done forever. All right, let's take a look at this Opticio. We're fighting up against Devastator, who's a loyal friend. And he's a member of the Question Mark Guild. I don't know if that means it's a continuous string of swear words, or if maybe this guild is the mysterious stranger from Knights of the Old Republic. You just don't know anything. Amnesia, no memory. All right, let's see how old this account is. 17,000, so 3.5 years old. 6 million GP, 2.4 in ships, 3.6 on characters. Playing the Silencer in his Galactic Republic fleet. Interesting choice. 354 in fleets. He's got a Negotiator and a Malevolence at 5 stars. Finalizer. Endurance is built up. So he's probably still got more fleet than I do, even though there's not enough synergy. There's not the right ships built for the fleets he's got, but yeah, we'll take a look. SLKR's in the house. Jedi Training Ray's in here. CLS. Revens. Don't see a Malik, though. There's the Malik. Relic 0 Malik. Eee! Why? Makes me sad. He's got a bunch of Relic Zero stuff. Relic Zero R2. Relic Zero Jedi Knight Luke. Wow. Definitely could use some relic levels on those characters. Alright, but he's got a lot of stuff. But when I scouted him, it looked like he put down a relatively weak defense. So let's see what he left for. Of course, he changes things up. He leaves me gas and SLKR on defense and Padme. Okay. Well, he put all of his hardest stuff in one zone. Let's hope that bottom is accessible. And it is. We've got First Order team here and Old Republic. Old Republic with Nest. Nest isn't that big, though, so that's doable. So this we have to deal with. And the top we don't. We can't beat SLKR in this account. So we kind of don't even care what's on the top, right? Kind of doesn't matter. Okay. So we've got troopers. We've got Geos. I don't think the Geos are going to do well against him, though, so... Wampa. We can try our Radis team here. Or we could do Mara Jade, right? There's no Omicron over here. And this guy doesn't have very fast characters. So maybe we're in Mara Jade territory. 214. $232. And I think that's still faster than my Mara Jade. Yuck. So we actually have to play. Man, I don't want to use a good team here. We can just go in with the Radis team. Just going with the Radis team. Save other decent stuff for the back wall so that we can, in case he's put a bunch of good stuff on the back wall. We'll put 3PO and Chewie in here. We should be able to deal with this team. That saves us Vader, our troopers, all kinds of good stuff for anything, any surprises we might encounter on the back wall. Take away Phasma's turn meter if we can. Can't. Get some extra turns with Bist in here. Alright, let's blind him. Let's do this here. Kill Phasma. No Nest in Apticio. Yeah, my Nest is like gear nothing still in this account. Okay, let's do the mass assist over here. Do a big hit here. Okay. Save the grenade for just a second. If we can get the officer down, then the grenade can guarantee that we get healing immunity onto Kylo. The grenade's up all the time, though, so I suppose I should just use it. All right. 86% downloaded. Kind of want to hit the download. Don't die. Don't die. There you go. There you go. Good job, buddy. Let me get my banners back. All right. Bang. Oh, he had healing immunity on him. Blah. 74 banners, though. All right, what do we want to do here? Can't use Mara Jade here. You can just use Geos, right? Normally, Geos would be afraid of all the damage over times, but my Geos are going to be so fast compared to this guy's characters that I'm going to run circles around him and then yeet him on out of there. Kylo Ren solo. And this account doesn't have a Kylo Ren. You guys greatly overestimate how much stuff can be on an account that's not even a year old. All right, let's take a hit there. I want to do some damage to Nest. I don't want to be stuck against her. Waiting on the... Alright. Now we need to slow down. Just let Nest take a turn. Alright, now Spy needs to get to the execute. I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're going to have to... There we go. Yeet. Out. Good. I thought we were going to have to mess around timing that against Nest. Waiting for her to be right and for the Spy to be up. And that could have gone badly. Alright, what do we got back here? Okay, we got a bunch of relics. We got a Grievous team and we've got bounty hunters. What can we do against Grievous? Troopers not so good. Gear 12 Wampa not enough. Vader's I don't think gonna win, but I don't think we have something better. And we've got the EP team, we've got the troopers. We'll just trooper this. All right, so we'll Vader this. We'll use Palpatine in the lead here. Traya could be interesting here too. Right, we could do Traya lead. We'll do him to soak some damage. Watt. I feel like we're going to get this down to Grievous. Or maybe down to Grievous and B1. I'm not sure if we're going to win this. But if we can get it down to just like one character, then... It'd be nice to have Savage here, right? We could just toss Savage in here. That would be good. I'll put in Thrawn just to speed up Vader. Thoughts on Traya's new Omicron? What's Traya's new Omicron? Oh, I can't read it from here. Never mind. We'll take a look after this battle. See if we can get some kind of crazy win here. All right, here we go. Put weapon tech on Vader first. All right, let's see if we can get Droidicati. No, we can't. And that was not ideal. We can have another shot at him though, right? Because these guys won't be taking a turn. We can do another Force Crush. He got torn up though. And we'll just take a hit. All right, kick him. Guess we should have kicked Droideka, huh? All right. Wish I could have gotten... Oh, wish I could have got Tank Tech onto Kylo. That's it. We're just... Oh, yeah, and of course I quit and they go 100 times and I left them with turn meter. All right. I don't know what else we've got that can even challenge that. Got to get that Wampa finished. All right. We'll use troopers here. Just get a win. This is just one of those battles where SLKR in the front zone, not going to beat that. Grievous in the back zone here. Don't really have anything developed yet to beat it. So we're just kind of stuck. I have the clones. I could beat it with clones, but I did put clones on defense. I've been running the clones on defense so that I can, you know, at least force the opponent to use a couple of their good teams. I got Qui-Gon on defense too. Trying to be a little bit strategic. We'll go in there with a Mon Mothma team against that Grievous. I don't believe it's going to work, but we've got a couple more teams that we can get in here and give it a shot. Got the CLS team too. So we could do something with CLS and just like hit the go button and see if we can kill somebody. Maybe kill Droideka. CLS Han Chewie. Nothing else here really helps, does it? We've barely got enough for a Mon Mothma team to try this. Yeah, I don't know. Anything we put in there is just going to get killed instantly. Yeah, who knows? We'll try it. We're just going to try it. Going to throw some crazy stuff and see if it works. All right. Droideka dodged. Everybody's dead. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oof. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a showstopper right there. All right, so we get a one zone clear, 379 banners, and see what the opponent can do against me. I mean, if he plays, I lose. This front zone's going to be easy to clear. He's got plenty of ships to deal with my ships. So even if he stumbles for some reason down here, he'll still clear 2 zones. Woo! Big sneeze. R7 Daka was a game changer for my roster against Grievous. Yeah. We'll get the Wampa going. We'll use that for Grievous's Grievi in the future. Traya Omicron. What's this thing do? All right, well in Grand Arenas. Sith allies gain 40% critical damage, max health, and offense. When a Sith ally suffers a debuff, they gain 10% bonus protection. At the start of each Sith ally's turn, Traya dispels all debuffs on them, and all Sith allies gain critical damage, stacking up to 100% until the end of the encounter. When Talon is critically hit or inflicted with a debuff, Traya gains offense. When allied Darth Nihilus Scion or Talon health falls below 90%, their cooldowns are reset. Oh wow, so Nihilus gets a free yeet. What's the best way to use that? Just use it in the Triumvirate team to make the Triumvirate team even more nasty? I guess. Or you could do something like Sith Eternal Emperor with the Triumvirate and Talon. And try to make a, GL killer team out of that. Maybe that kills Kenobi. It'd be interesting. If Sith Eternal with the Triumvirate and Talon can beat JMK, then I might even build that on the Loquitur account. Traya is the Sea Lifter. Yeah. I was excited to use the Omicron Wampa with the Datacron for the first time today. Nice. Does Savage work with Traya? Yeah. That would be... Yeah, Savage could be the 5th too. Put it on defense with Savage as the 5th. I wonder how good that would be. Obviously, it's good on offense where you can control the matchups. Where Traya's lead actually, has a proven benefit. It'd be tough. It'd be tough for me to commit that team to defense. And I think Savage is good enough that he stands on his own. If you had this Omicron on Traya, I can't see that you would want to put it with Savage. So either you just play the Triumvirate with this, play it as a 4-man team with Talon and the Triumvirate and kill big things, or it has to be something that would go with C and make C, kind of a guaranteed win against something like JMK or Jabba. Because it doesn't do any good to put it in the middle. If this plus, let's say Savage, and let's say put it on defense and you get something that's like a gas level team. I mean, in the mid game, when we're playing up against people with a whole bunch of GLs, they're just going to GL it. If you're at the top end of the game and you have everything already, it doesn't help to have another one of those kind of teams. It doesn't help unless it kills a GL. So that's what I see. It's either going to make the Triumvirate really good if you want to use them on offense on their own, or it has to make C hit hard enough to kill either a JMK or a Jabba the Hutt. Then it's really worth something. Because right now, C kind of just falls down against those characters. How does it help C versus Lord Vader? Doesn't he drop a bunch of dots? To kill Malgus? Maybe, yeah. This team might be good at killing Malgus. Because Nihilus can annihilate, right? And basically, if you can keep him alive and keep him cooling down, get Nihilus out of there, that would be great. This team might, yeah, that might be a use for it. And then you might want to put Savage in there, because if Savage can stand up to, tanking the team while you get Nihilus, his annihilates to take out the Malgus team. That would be good. That would be worth a couple Omicrons. Get rid of Malgus. I don't see it on my account right now. I mean, I don't. If I see it in play and it's so good that it's like, Wampa or Qui-Gon Jinn level Omicrons, or Iden Versio, where just like as soon as you put it on, your team goes over the top. Then then maybe it does make sense to put it on. Well, we'll keep an eye out, guys. You guys tell me what you see, and we'll keep working on it. It being on her unique instead of the lead is nice. Yeah. Having it on the unique is nice because then she doesn't have to be the leader. She can be in other teams. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to hang it up there for the night. Did an account review. Did a couple GACs. Chatted with the chat. Answered any questions that you guys had. So I'm going to call it a night. Head off of here. Remember to join us over on Discord. We got a really nice Discord set up. Really good community over there. And, even if you're not a very talkative person, come over there, hang out, just see what other people are saying and, be part of the crew over there. It's really fun. The link is in the description of the holocron down below. Just click on it. It's open for everybody to join. Did we miss the Profundity Journey payout thing? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so I'll put it here at the end. That's fine. Everybody will have probably left by now, but yeah, we could talk about it. So in terms of the Profundity Journey, right? The characters that I built for the journey, let's take a look. So we built Radis, Cassian, Dash, Mon Mothma, Biston, Jin, and Harrison Dula. And obviously, some of these characters contribute more than others. But I just wanted to say, I think most people know already that Dash is pretty fantastic. So you get Dash. He's a really good character. Mon Mothma, I liked already. And just taking the rest of these characters and putting them together. Radis, Cassian, Jin, and Biston. That team has been doing work for me. It's not a fantastic team, but I've been trying it out in territory battles and territory wars, and it's kind of it's hard to explain. It's kind of a dumpy little team. It doesn't do anything fancy or flashy. It doesn't take a lot of turns in a row and just kill everybody. But it has great survival mechanics. Biston dies. Jin brings him back. The thing that Biston brings to the team, he can frenzy and take, a bunch of turns and help the download. So, all in all, I honestly think that the character side of things, this team of Rogue One stuff is not bad. It's not bad, and I don't even have Omicrons on it yet to see, how good it can be at some point in the future. So I'm satisfied with it. Harrison Dula, of course, garbage, but we knew that from the start. But all these other characters, I mean, they just go together to form a team just fine. Mon Mothma can do her thing just fine. If, you have certain setups, you can put Mon Mothma instead of Radis as the leader. Ship-wise, I honestly have to say, guys, the ships that I've built have made zero impact. So when I have the Profundity, I'm sure this stuff is going to be good and useful in some way. But for right now, we kind of have these ships that are built up better, but you can't really make a rebel fleet with these ships that's very good without the Profundity. So I've been trying it, messing around with it under Home 1, and it's not bad. I mean, it'll beat something the opponent just has on defense, for example. But even against negotiators and malevolence and stuff like that, the Profundity fleet itself, without the Profundity ship, isn't getting much done. So my experience with the fleet side of it hasn't been that great. So you get a decent character team out of it. The character side of it, I think, is good. The ship side of it's pretty mediocre. And then, of course, you get the payout when you actually get the profundity. So that part of it will, let's say, solve itself after I get the profundity. But knowing that you don't get a very good fleet as you go along building it, I wish that fleet did better so that you could just like play it under home one until you get the profundity. That would be nice, especially if I'm going to recommend building this early game for people. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. Character-wise, it's a good journey. Ship-wise, kind of disappointed with how that fleet works without the profundity. If other people have other experience, I'm always happy to see it in the comments. I like the double taunt rogue one. Yeah, but then you have to build other characters. If you want to make use of a Datacron, you can play with just 4 characters and throw a Datacron on it. And that, throwing a Datacron on it in a lot of cases is going to be better than putting 2 weak tanks in there. If you've got 2 tanks that are built up that are good, like K2 and the Rebel Pathfinder guy, then by all means, play it with 2 tanks. But if you're just building the journey, you've got 4 characters. And for the territory battle, I actually played those 4 characters, and I put Mon Mothma in the 5th spot, and the team works really well. So you can even build this team with Mon Mothma in the 5th spot, and play a Datacron with it. And that's it's not to be underestimated. These Datacrons have a lot of stats on them. They help a lot. Anyway, that's my thought. Building it with the right characters, it's always going to be better, but it works just fine with the characters that you already get. I guess that's my point. But that's where I'm at. It's pretty early. I have Relic 5 CLS finishing my trooper teams. It says Ice Blades. Have been looking at it if it'd be worth it to use all the Rebel fleet instead of the Houndstooth and Geos. I still think you're going to want to build the Malevolence. There's no reason not to just go ahead and proceed with building the Geos, building the Malevolence, and doing all that stuff anyway. Even if you do build the Profundity, you'll pass it up, but you're going to want the Negotiator, you're going to want the Malevolence. Since you're going to have one best fleet that's neither one of those, it does lend itself quite well to like what I did, just building. This is the Loquitur account, but on the Obtesio account, I just built both the Executor and Malevolence and the Negotiator to 5 stars. So I got both the capital ships unlocked right away, and that's working pretty well for me over there. All right, hey, thanks guys, appreciate it. I am going to close it out here now. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next Holocron.